All right, all right. Hey, let's see. Are we live? Maybe. Guys, I'm so out of it right now. I don't know if I'm live or not. We'll find out. Oh, yep, we are. Cool. Hey, everybody, and welcome back to Misfit Corner Comics Presents. This is Andrew speaking, and we are live streaming. Yes. Oh, and we already have a guest. Hold on a second. What's up, man?
Hey, what's going on, man?
Now, did you click the first link I sent you or the
Yes.
second one?
The first one.
And the first one, and it brought you in?
No.
No. Okay. Yes or no?
I did
you
click
click-
it, but it didn't bring me in.
But it
I had-
brought you. Okay, never mind. I had set up the stream last week,
Mhm.
and my eyes were killing me. I had actually typed live streaming on the Tom and Drew show, and I couldn't even read it. What I had typed, and I just said at that point, "Screw it! I'm not going to do this. I'm going to go to bed." So I went and I just crashed. But when I logged into StreamYards, that stream was still showing. So I attempted to just start the stream from there. Turns out I had already deleted it from YouTube, so it wouldn't work. So that's why I had to set up a whole new one and send you guys a second one. But if the first one worked, cool. Hi, Tom. Or I should say Mushbrain.
Well, unmute Todd. I've been trying to get a hold of Todd for several days, and I can't do it.
Oh, yeah? Well, he's
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I know. Because I set up the MetaMask thing to, because I wanted to buy some of the adult fantasy cards, but I don't know what I'm looking at.
Hold on. Just give me 1 second.
Hello,
Go ahead.
Mushbrain. How are you?
Hold on, I said. Hold on.
Okay.
Bye.
Yeah, so I've been calling this dude, right?
You have. I know, man. I have had, I've been running on 2 hours, 3 hours of sleep for 3 weeks. And it's been amazing, and it's been insane. And
Did you launch your thingamabobber?
we are launching tomorrow publicly.
Yeah, but
Cool.
they've been doing the different waves of whitelists and stuff for people, which I should be on one of them.
You are. You can do your. I mean, you could do honestly, so the deal is, you could do a whitelist mint now because you're whitelisted. But honestly, that's more complicated, and if you're new, it's probably just easier to get it tomorrow. So I'll show you. I can show you tonight how to do it. It's not.
Yeah, because I downloaded.
Did you already? You downloaded MetaMask, right?
I downloaded it, but I don't have any credits. I haven't bought any ETH yet.
Oh, right on.
And I don't understand, what's my identifier for my account? When I want to put it on another system. We'll talk about it later.
Okay. Yeah.
That sounds like a great idea, because I think everybody out there has no clue what we're talking about.
Well, they know. Some people have heard about Todd's NFT.
Well, yes, they have heard about that, but I don't think they know the details behind what you're talking about. So I'm sure Eagle is sitting there going, "What the hell are these guys talking about?"
Eagle might actually know.
Oh, possibly.
You don't know.
The only one, I mean, from all I can tell, the only one here that doesn't understand what the hell we're talking about is the host.
Yeah,
that's right. Well, that's like when Avery starts talking about guns. It's like, blah, 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 blah. I have no clue what he's saying.
I got a new gun, and I've already taken it apart to work.
Oh, really?
To change some parts on it. Yeah. I bought a Z-Pap M92.
Oh, okay.
That's really fun.
It's an AK pistol, and I'm going to SBR it. So it's a short barrel.
Speaking of new and interesting, I'm not sure what happened. I don't know if one of my videos got recommended somewhere or something, but my channel has started to blow up when it comes to my scam calls. The scam call that I posted on the 3rd, which was a week ago, has already had almost 600 views.
Oh, that's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I know. And a couple others are well over 100 views a piece. One that I posted today has already got 60 views.
Your scam stuff?
Yeah, my scam. Well, I started to put more of them up because I have a backlog of recordings that I haven't made into videos.
You finally made it. You found your niche.
Well, maybe. I've gotten over 30 new subscribers in the last 3 days, and dozens of comments, and I'm like, I must have did something. But I actually have a recording of a guy. The call starts off as a regular credit card scam, where it says, "Hey, we've been trying to reach you. Good credit history. We want to offer you a lower interest rate." But when I got the guy on the phone, he starts talking in a foreign language right away, and I'm like, "Hello, hello, is somebody there?" And he comes in and he wants to tell me a joke, and I'm like, "Okay, this is not a normal call." Well, we talked for almost 30 minutes, and it's a very entertaining call, but he never even once tried to scam me because he already knew the jig was up. So he literally just went off on a bunch of different topics, and we were talking about he was talking about how he wanted me to come to India to visit him, or where was it? It wasn't India. It was Dubai or someplace like that. And I'm like, "No, no, come and visit me here. Come here." And I'm like, I live in Florida. You know where I live, right?" He's like, "Yeah, of course I know where you live." I said, "Really, where?" He's like, "Oh, don't worry. I know where you live." I go, "Oh, okay, where?" And it's an entertaining call. And I completely forgot I hadn't posted it yet. So I'm looking forward. I'm going to make that video, and I'll probably post it on Monday because it's a behind the scenes look at a scammer. Not trying to scam you, but I do have to edit it because he did say a lot of very rude and crude things. So I have to edit some of that out. I'm not going to edit it out. I'm just edit for language because he does imply that I'm not straight. Let's put it that way.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, "Yeah, so what's your point? I mean, come on." But yeah, it should be an entertaining call.
That's really funny.
Yeah, yeah. So how's it going with you guys? Other than Todd not getting any sleep whatsoever.
No, it would launch tomorrow.
Dude, and I'm seeing things are popping up in my feed.
Oh, good, man. That makes me so good. I swear, like Twitter is a black hole.
It's people that you aren't even liking and retweeting yet, like on your adult fantasy account. It's just people talking about it and people posting their NFTs.
That's awesome. Honestly, man, to be completely transparent, like I feel like Twitter is a black hole. Like some people post something and they get like 1 million likes and reshares, and they're just like insta influencers. And
yeah.
I feel like we post stuff and you get like 1 like, maybe 1 comment.
Well, there's me and like 1 or 2 other people.
Yeah, pretty much. And
yeah, I would add to your count, but I really don't care. So
that's cool.
But I'm seeing people posting the NFTs and they look awesome. Like I can't wait to watch these, like the grading change.
Thanks. Yeah, they already are. I'll show you. I can show you guys if you want to see some stuff.
I would like to see some.
You're going to show something now?
If you want me to. Whatever.
Okay, sure. Oh, Eagle, by the way, says, "I probably don't know."
Well, if you don't have a digital wallet or don't know what that is, yeah, you don't know. But if you do, you do. Like I'm just getting into it, and it's because of Todd's project.
Well, right cool. On. Very cool.
So, let me see. I'll show you this.
And I'm pretty much going to always defer to Todd. Like, what should I buy? I'll be like, what project should I go buy? And I'll just go buy what he tells me to. Him or I'll like Paco followed me on Twitter, so I might message him.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Paco knows what's up.
Yeah, I might message him every once in a while. Hey, man,
all right? So what? Tell everybody what we're looking at here.
So, in fact, let me do this. Let me just be safe. Hold on.
You're not sharing anything you shouldn't be sharing, are you?
No. Let me just give me a second. Come on a second. What?
Yeah,
it's not something with audio because I have to share that, right?
No, it's just the NFT. They don't have audio.
Okay.
Let's do this one.
By the way, I heard the children in the background. There's a possibility that one of my children's may show up this evening. I'm expecting her to walk in and ruin the live stream at any point.
The burden.
So, yes, the burden. I told her and her fiance that I was going to give them money for Christmas.
Ooh.
And I told her, I said, if you want, I can give you your Christmas present early so that you can go Christmas shopping. And she's like, oh, that'd be wonderful, Dad. So I actually have her Christmas present ready to go.
Eagle said NFTs with audio, the next best thing. I'm sure they're
Next big thing. Yeah, man. They're already doing it. And some of those have already sold
Yeah.
for millions, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, technically you would be able to do short animation and make it an NFT, correct?
What's that?
You can make anything an NFT,
Yes.
from what I
Yeah,
understand.
you could do like animated shorts and make them NFTs.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, so tell Tom,
Mm-hmm.
Mushbrain, tell everybody what you're sharing with us, please.
So this is effectively, in fact, one more thing. Hold on. Oh, of course, this one doing it. Fine.
Sorry, guys, at the total lack of professionalism here.
So this is basically my our account. Like this is basically
me making fun of you for lack of professionalism. It's just so hilarious.
It just tells you how tired I am. I mean, I'm so tired that you finally passed me. No, so this is basically our OpenSea page. OpenSea is a marketplace for NFTs.
Okay.
So we have sold 224 of them. There are 169 owners. This is the floor price, and this is the volume traded, right?
Okay.
And this is an ETH. ETH has a changes. It has a money like a USD ratio, right?
Mm-hmm.
These are the NFTs. So these are all the ones that have been purchased so far. Because when you mint the NFT, it gets pushed to your wallet, and open for everyone that's connected to OpenSea, that wallet displays. That wallet will display the NFT. So,
now you have the ability to see who has each of these, who owns each of these.
Well, you see the wallet ID, so it's like a string. It's a string of numbers. But they also can map their own names to it and using different services. So it is possible to see someone's name if they allow it, right? Most of the time, it's just anonymous. So what you're looking at is you've got the cards over here on the right side, and then on the left side, you actually have the grading, right?
Okay.
So this is the thumbnail. One of the things we wanted to do was we didn't want to just to have like a real-time case. We also wanted people just to be able to look at their thumbnail page and have this update. So this is something that we're working on. But I'll show you. So one thing to notice is a couple things you should check out. So first,
and there's the sub guy. Love him.
Isn't that awesome? So the first thing that's really cool is that you'll notice on the art, like all of these characters have like damage, but none of the damage is the same. It's all different.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that's awesome.
It's all generative. So the damage is all generative. So you notice like this card is tilted a little bit. This card is to the side a little bit. Some of them are in the center a little more than others. Like it's just all over the map. It's just like a damaged card, right? And this is just, it's waiting for information from the server. So, and then if you notice the numbers, you've got your total grade right here. It says poor. You've got your total grade right there. You've got the serial number right there. You've got the surface quality, which is 0.73. Centering, edges, and corners. And
what's a perfect score on all those?
Well, perfect score is Gem Mint 10.0, right?
Okay.
This is literally comic book rating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Right? It's this card and comic book rating. It's the same thing. So one of the things that we did is we added, let's see if I can find one. Yeah, perfect. So you see these two cards? You see how they have like green, like the total grade is green here, and centering is green right here, and centering is green right here, and surface is green right there. Well, this means that in the last 24 hours or so, those numbers have changed.
It's actually de-aged a little bit.
It's de-aged, and these numbers have increased. So that way, as you go through time, you can actually look at your card, and you can actually see what was the last thing to change. So if you check it often, you can actually see it update. Now we're working on the back end to make this a little smoother. This OpenSea only checks every 24 hours.
Okay.
Just because it's not, it's checking a thumbnail every 24 hours. It's not like it's not meant to be real time. So we're kind of like using it in a way that's not meant to be used. So we're updating we're going through the process. I'm going to butcher the technical side of it, but we're basically re-uploading and refreshing our version of this because we have this on our server. We're refreshing this very like more often so that when OpenSea refreshes, it'll catch more of the green lights. And basically, what I'd like to do, what I'm hoping is that we can get to the point where this OpenSea page is basically a Bloomberg terminal. Like it's just going to be like lots of green lights everywhere where people's stuff is going up and changing and doing stuff. It's going to be really, really cool.
Now, how often is there a set amount of time, or how often do these things get updated?
Yeah, it's a good question. The algorithm it kind of rolls when it wants to roll, but it's usually around once a day.
Okay.
Least, right.
So if somebody had purchased one of these and they checked it every day, they would see changes.
They could see changes because it rolls. Okay. It rolls yes or no, right? And then if it rolls yes, then it's like, what did it roll?
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
More or less. I'm probably butchering that. Flint would kill me, but
so Todd, what are my odds? Scroll down. Of getting that mythic card.
Isn't that awesome looking?
If you and me hang out for a little bit after this, so I can go mint, so I can buy some ETH and go mint. What are my odds? Because I know this is one of the mythics.
Yeah, so the odds are literally so. It's really easy to tell because we just in fact today announced that we cut the supply. So there's going to only be we have 7,700 people in our Discord now.
Right.
And we have a total public supply of 2,000. So
let me go hang out with me a little bit tonight and let me go mint before you go public and mint the ones I want. Come on, man.
So you have the only reason I bring that up is because the contract ratio is the same. So you have a 70 out of 10,000 chance to get a mythic. So this is pretty freaking crazy,
because I know you, I can't guarantee I can get one of those.
I can't guarantee. I literally can't guarantee it because it's completely locked in the contract and it's completely randomized. Like I couldn't get one if I don't have, you know what I mean? Like even if I could do it, because I wouldn't because it's not really ethical. But even if I could, look at this. Like we reserved. Right now we have 75. We basically have like 25 each per team member. So I'll be able to mint 25, but I have no idea like what I'm going to get. And now we made a deal just on the team that anything above, anything legendary or above, we are going to put on the market. So like I'm not able to get a primordial, but even if I wanted to mint one, I couldn't.
You can't control it.
Yeah,
so it's pure luck. So when I mint mine tonight, it's going to be pure luck.
Yeah, pure luck. So check this out. So
wow,
this is a full. I know it's skipping on StreamYard likes to skip stuff, but it's a pretty smooth.
That's incredible though that you can do that you can rotate your card and look at the stats.
Yeah, and so you can also like zoom in all the way if you want. You can zoom in and then you can like check it out. You can zoom in like all the way, right? Like you could just like really like check it out, right?
Hold on a second. The burden has arrived.
What's up, Ayla?
You have to bend down a little bit so they can. This is the microphone. Say hi.
Hi.
Hey, Ayla.
How y'all doing?
They said hi.
I can hear now.
Oh, you can.
I'm close enough to your ears. I can hear.
Okay.
Your dad's an idiot.
She didn't hear that.
No, I missed it.
He said your dad's an idiot.
Your dad is a moron. Just say yes.
Okay.
Oh, well. Damn it.
She didn't hear you also.
No.
Y'all.
Anyway.
They were disparaging me, is what they were doing. All right, you guys keep talking. I'll be back in just a minute, okay?
All right.
So doesn't care. Unbelievable.
No, dude.
I'm not even talking about NFTs. He just doesn't care about a show.
Yeah.
So you can like scroll down, and like what's cool about mythics and like legendaries is it's got this really cool particle effect down there.
Yeah.
Right. So it's just kind of a cool little ad. And then what's really cool is like there's this little control system up here.
Mm-hmm.
So what this will do is it'll flip the card over like that, so you can spin it manually, or you can just have the machine do it, And then this zooms into the top on both sides, so you can like read the card.
That's great.
And this right here is the bottom, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like if you had an old Marvel card,
Yeah, totally. And then
I love it.
And then what we have is like, because I wanted to, we wanted to make sure that people wouldn't just get like a card they couldn't see. Yeah, you can scroll down here and you see these two links.
Mm-hmm.
So if I click on that, that'll just open, and you can actually see the nice full size thing.
That's great, man.
Right. So like kind of like a mint condition. Like this is what it'll look like if and when it gets to a 10.0. And then and then on the back as well. Right.
I love it, dude.
Isn't that cool?
I think it's great, dude. I hope I get that. I hope I get that card. I don't know how many mythics are in the deck.
Like how well, I don't know. I mean, technically there are 70 out of 10,000 because there was a 10,000 total supply, but now there's 2,000 total supply. So that would probably mean that there's like.
But he's the only 15? Mythic character?
He's the only mythic one. We have a couple of mythic 2s, but he's the only mythic 1. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And check this out. So you got your properties. You got some like rarity properties and rarity traits. And so this is how a lot of people judge rarity and stuff like that. So you can kind of see like these percentages will change over time. And then what this does is we're starting to pull stuff from the back of the card. So you see the character edition, this is number 2 of 70. You've got levels. So this is from the back of the card. So if I was to like go up here and look at the back of the card, those power levels at the top are these. Right?
Nice.
And then you just have a basic about, and some links.
What the hell happened, guys?
What?
We only have one viewer. You were supposed to bring in a whole bunch of viewers while I was gone.
Shut up.
This was your big opportunity to prove to me that you're better than I am. You
That's
failed miserably.
We proved that years ago. I love these cards, man. These are so cool.
Thank
Yes,
you,
and I don't know who the artist is, but the art's fantastic.
Yes.
That's not bad, right? And
Yeah.
I was showing Avery that you can we have a link to the art actually like right here in the box.
Yeah.
And so when you pop it open, it shows the back of the card, full screen.
Oh, that's fantastic.
And front full screen front.
That is awesome. That is fantastic.
Yeah.
I love it.
Thank you. Yeah, it's crazy. And so the other thing, some other things that we're working on are like, this is a custom player that Flint designed. So this is ours. We can do whatever we want with it. So we're going to add like a share button here, and we're going to figure out a way to make it full screen, so that when you can click on it and you can actually have the player like full screen, like full browser.
Very cool.
You can really see it. And then we're also working on some ways to do like data visualization to show like historical tracking of like you see that you can see the numbers, like you can see the numbers on the thumbnail and you can see the numbers down to the bottom, right? Like you can kind of zoom in and you can kind of see these numbers, right?
Yeah.
But like what we're going to do is we are going to have like some historical data so you can actually see like day by day how it changed over time.
That would be cool. Will you also see how the card changes over time?
That's hadn't thought about that. That's interesting. I think we could. That would be very interesting.
I would, if I owned it, I would love to be able to show somebody this is what it looked like when I got it, and this is where it's at now, and actually see the progression.
That is very interesting. I like that idea. I will bring that to people who know more about that crap than me.
Yeah, make them work harder.
Yeah, because we're paying them so much.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, it's been freaking a lot. It's been a lot of work, and it's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot. I can say that it's been a lot of fun, a lot of work. Definitely been the hardest thing I think we've ever tried to do, just because it's just cutting edge, man. I mean, no one's doing this stuff. Like, it's not difficult to make this if it was just like a 3D object, but this isn't just a 3D object. Like, it's completely evolving, you know. And so we just added like magnitudes of complexity to it.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So if somebody is into the NFTs and they wanted to purchase one of these things or 20 of these things, where do they go?
Oh, awesome pitch, brother. All they got to do is just go to the website, www.adultfantasy.io.
Adultfantasy.io. Okay.
Yeah, I'll show you. I went ahead and I shared my screen, but it didn't switch because, brains. Here. There you go. Adultfantasy.io. All you have to do is this is it's minting right now for people in the pre-launch. Tomorrow this changes and it opens up to everybody. So you'll just come to the site, you'll click here, and your wallet will open, and you can go ahead and do your thing. And
on the website, it also has information on what an NFT is, what the company's about, who's involved, how it works. Yeah,
you can see an example of like how it de-ages right here.
I don't think it de-ages. It goes the other way, right?
It de-ages. It starts off bad and de-ages to good.
Okay, right? Gotcha. Now, question for you: does it maintain once it de-ages, or does it never revert back?
It never reverts back.
Okay.
And so when it stops, when the time is up, it stops.
Now, when it stops, could it stop at a certain grade that's not mint?
What's that?
Like, ultimately, the highest grade it can get is a 10. Could it stop at like an 8.0 and never go any higher?
Yeah, that's the deal. So everything starts around the same grade. It all starts at a 0.5 and change, like 0.50, 0.51, 0.59. It all starts in the family of 0.5. And then all you have to do is wait. It's kind of like, the way I look at it is like a marathon, right? Everyone starts at the same starting line.
Yeah.
But everyone finishes kind of at a different place. You know what I mean? Granted, everyone finishes the race, but they come in different places, right? So some of these will stop at a 6.2, and some will stop at a 9.85, right? It's just kind of like goes up through the realm. Yeah.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Well, if everybody out there who's watching this video is interested, go to adultfantasy.io and check it out. This is one of Tom/Todd's labors of love. It's almost like beating you over the head with a stick type of labor, but it's very cool. Very cool. Well, Todd, thank you very much for sharing. We appreciate the update, and cool.
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy, and we'll see. We got a tremendous amount of work to do tonight and tomorrow, and it's just kind of like not going to stop. So.
Very cool. Very cool. So now that we're on to the subject, Avery, what do you got going on? Anything new and interesting? Since we haven't talked to you in 2 weeks.
I'm working.
Good. What are you working on? Can you tell us, or can you reveal?
The same thing, dummy.
Yes, and everybody out there watching right now knows exactly what it is you're talking about.
Too. Well, actually, I'm done with that actual book. I'm in the last few pages of the black and white story for the people that's the bonus comic.
Okay, very cool.
I'm in the last few pages of that.
Excellent.
5 more pages to go. I should be done here soon.
All right, even better. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
What have you been doing?
Nothing.
How's Hero Book 3?
Oh,
You're
it's
such a dick, dude.
it's cruising
You're such
along
an
at the.
ass.
It's actually going twice as fast as it was last week because I actually thought about it. Whereas last week I didn't even think about it. So, I mean, we're cruising along.
Yeah, are you actually going to be like moving forward with it a little bit, or is it not in
We're-
the cards?
I'm making plans on focusing more starting the first of the year next year.
Awesome.
So there's a few things I'm doing in the background to help, but there's definitely we're committing to getting things moving again as of the first of the year, and of course bringing everybody along with us as we do it. So, which means new videos, new live streams, new everything, getting back into the flow of things and getting things moving again. So yes, it's all in the works.
Awesome.
Yep. Next year should be a good year. That's what I'm hoping.
I think so. I think next year is going to be a great year.
My camera froze, I guess. Is my camera moving?
I don't know. I try not to watch you.
Well, that's probably a smart thing.
Yeah, I know. Your camera froze.
Okay. Has me pointing down at the ground and it's stuck there.
It does have you pointing down at the ground, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm glad you didn't see what I just did then. Yeah, it's frozen.
That's okay.
But you can hear me, right?
Yeah, everybody, unfortunately.
Oh, well, hell, if you can't see me, I'm going off video then. So you guys, you guys want to see what's new and interesting on the new comics to watch list?
Sure.
You will be surprised. There are a couple 50-cent box staples that have now jumped in value, and all of us had them at one point in time and could care less about them, and now they're, for some reason, I think it's because there's so much happening in the Disney Plus world where there's so many things that could be in development that old issues which did nothing for the longest time are now getting attention.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of crazy, but yeah, let's go ahead and take a quick look at what's going on over there, and some of these you might be
No.
yeah, I know, might be interested in.
Comics are terrible. Comics are over.
This is the Comic Price Guide watch list. These are books that have recently risen in value, and some of the reasons are obvious, and some of them are not so much, but they're always interesting. First one we have on here is Morbius the Living Vampire #1. This was, do you guys remember back in the mid-90s, early 90s, 92, when they were doing that Midnight Rise of the Midnight Suns crossover, where they started a couple of new series. It was Ghost Rider related and so forth. And yeah, Morbius was one of them. And each of the first issues came poly-bagged with a poster, I guess. Oh, I thought it was a card, but I guess it's a poster. But there was Morbius, there was the Darkhold, there was a couple of different ones. But Morbius came out, and this is now a $25 book.
Wow.
If you have it, still polybagged. And
I remember that shit too.
I know I had a copy recently, but I don't think I had it polybagged still.
I didn't buy any of it.
You didn't buy any of these? Oh, I had all of them.
Yeah.
I had all of them because I was, convinced I was going to send my kids to college on them. But Morbius obviously is getting attention because he has a movie coming out. So cool. But that's a $25 book if you have it right now. Next up, come on, I just lost the list. Web of Spider-Man #118 from 1994. The first appearance of the Scarlet Spider The Spider Clone Challenges Venom. This is a $90 book. Really?
Really,
Holy
the Clone
crap.
Saga was hated for so long.
I know.
God. That's a $90 book.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you guys saw it. They released the first teaser for the next Into the Spider-Verse
Yeah,
movie.
I thought I saw Spider-Man 2099 in that.
He is, but there's rumors that a bunch of different Spider-Mans are going to be showing up in there, and I guess Scarlet Spider is one of them.
Yeah, that book was so hated for so long.
Oh yeah.
I never bought any of it, so I don't know.
Here's a good one. Batman number 171 from 1965. The first Silver Age Riddler appearance. This is a $2,560 book in a 9.4.
Wow.
And you know why Riddler is getting attention is because he's going to be in the new Batman movie. Still a little concerned about what he's going to look like, but
And he doesn't look like a gimp or something.
Eagle said Sleepwalker. He was talking.
Yeah, believe it or not, Sleepwalker's on this list.
Yeah.
Wow, terrible.
All
That's
right.
crazy.
Next up, Giant Size Chillers number 1. First full appearance of Lilith Drake, 1974. This is a $294 book. That looks fantastic.
Is that John Romita?
I don't know. I can check. Hold on a
That's
second.
gorgeous. Oh wait. Pull that. I want to pull that back up again. Yeah, I want to take a screenshot and see if I can find it later.
I don't think I've actually seen this cover.
I've never seen that book before.
But let's see who did the cover. No, it doesn't list cover artist, but it does say
John
Gene
Romita Sr.
Coleman.
John Romita
Well,
Sr.
yeah,
was
John
right.
Romita Sr. Well, inside artist. It doesn't say
That
who
cover
did
is
the.
John Romita Sr.
Yeah,
Okay.
that cover. That's a John Romita. That's a John Romita.
Okay. Well, very cool. Next up is Spider-Man 2099 number 1, which first appearance of Miguel
in mint. I
O'Hara.
had like 6 of them in mint.
For if it's graded.
Oh,
Yeah,
graded.
a 9.9.
Yeah.
A regular 9.4, which is the more common price, is a $25 book. I have a really nice, pretty copy of this book signed by Rick Leonardi.
Dude,
Yeah.
that book, like 50-cent bins were full of nice copies of that book.
Oh yeah, absolutely. For the longest time.
I didn't even buy it, and I liked Rick Leonardi, and I still didn't buy that book.
Now this one's interesting. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 365. This is the 30th anniversary special with a silver hologram. This is the first appearance of Spider-Man 2099.
Huh.
This is a $55 book if you have it in 9.4.
Yeah.
And I don't think I have a copy of this currently, but I know I've had a copy of it in the past. So that was a common one too. All right, let's see what else we got in here. West Coast Avengers number 21. Henry Pym and Moon Knight. Mark Spector joined the West Coast Avengers. This is a $10 book. West Coast Avengers, I don't think there's a single issue in the entire run that's worth much of anything. But there was a time when Moon Knight was pretty prevalent in that title. So with his new series coming out, some of those issues might be worth something. At least this one's worth $10. But yeah, I know.
People are dumb.
Avery's like, I would love for these comics to be worth money because of something really special or important, and not just because somebody's getting a TV series.
A shitty TV show.
Yeah. Well, here's one. Sleepwalker number 1. This is currently listed as a $25 book.
Wow. There's no 9.9s. That's so interesting.
That's a book I definitely skipped.
Yeah.
Well, this is Brent Blevins' art, and it was good Brent Blevins' art too.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, like everybody skipped it, or else it'd still be around.
Well, yeah, that's true. But there must be some rumor going on about him because there's no way this thing jumps in value and like that without some rumor going around.
There's something.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
but this is 1991. That was the heyday of our collecting, you know?
yeah, and I still ignored that. And I bought a lot of shit back then. That's how awful that book was.
Yeah.
Now, this is one that I actually liked. Warlock and the Infinity Watch.
I had, but that got sold and all that stuff when I sold a bunch of stuff at the thing.
Currently a $30 book, but that's because Warlock is rumored or supposed to be part of the next Guardians of the Galaxy movie, and he's going to play a bigger role in that. And
yeah, let's bring in Adam Warlock after Infinity Gauntlet. It's like,
well, yeah.
Why? He's useless now.
Well, this particular story was actually really good. He got control of the Infinity Gauntlet, but then he broke it up and gave each of the Infinity Watch one of the pieces. Like he gave Moondragon the Mind Gem, and he gave Drax the Power Gem, and he gave Pip the Troll the Space Gem, and he gave Gamora one, and he kept one, and then he gave somebody one of them, and he didn't tell them in the story. He didn't tell them who he gave the sixth one to. Turns out it was Thanos, believe it or not. But it was a good story. But it was also Tom Rainey. No, not Rainey on art. Was it Rainey
Ron
or
Lim?
No. Angel Medina.
Oh,
Angel Medina on art, and I liked Angel Medina's art back then.
okay.
I don't know if he's doing anything nowadays, but what?
Like Funky Cold Medina?
Yeah, of course.
Exactly, I thought so.
All right, this is a new one. This is Justice League Incarnate number 1.
Justin Lee
from
Incarnate.
January 2022, which means it probably just recently came out. It's the first appearance of Dr. Multiverse.
Ooh.
I have no idea who that is, and it's a Brandon Peterson, Andre Bresson cardstock variant. It's a $35 book introducing this character, I guess.
Oh, it looks like they're trying to do their own version of Captain Marvel.
Oh, God. It does, doesn't it?
See?
Oh, that killed it for me.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're trying to do their own Captain Marvel.
Yeah, maybe.
That's what it looks like.
Incarnate, is that the Dr. Multiverse?
Dr. Multiverse. This is the retailer incentive copy of this book. But these two, they were on the list last time we talked about them, so I'm not going to go over them again. But there's a couple on here I know I have, or either I have had, or I definitely read several of them. So that giant size Chillers number 1 is pretty awesome looking.
Yeah, that's the only thing on there that looks really interesting to me. It's that would be a cool book to have.
Yeah. That is a nice one. 1974, which means
it's two of my favorite artists right there. I mean,
yeah.
Cole and John Romita Sr.
Well, I'll definitely keep an eye out for that book. If it comes across my path, I'll let you know. And I mean, it was only like a $300 book. So
yeah,
it's only a $300 book.
Only.
If I get a copy of it, I'll sell it to you for $250.
Yeah, no. Oh, I want the book.
All right.
I don't want to pay that much money for it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I know. I understand that too. But that's the new stuff. The new hotness. So everybody out there, be on the lookout.
Yeah. The new hotness.
Let me see if my camera's working again.
Is it?
No, it's still frozen.
It's still frozen on him, like pointing down. Get down.
Yeah, it's still frozen.
Down. Get down.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to reset, like unplug it and plug it back in.
Well, no, that's my camera built into my computer, so I can't unplug it.
You can't?
No, I can't.
It's dead. It died. It's in hell.
The light's still on, so
my new computer's here, but I don't have a keyboard and mouse for it, and my office still isn't set up. So
well, damn, you've been there for like 2 months. Why aren't you set up yet?
Because I'm still trying to finish the Lost Pages stuff.
Oh, okay. Well,
and dude, setting up a new computer and re-downloading all the programs and setting up that office is not like a one-day thing.
Yeah, I got you.
But I've got the 22-inch 24-inch Huon tablet.
Did you hook it up?
Nice.
No, I haven't hooked it up yet
Oh, okay.
because it's getting hooked to the new computer.
Oh, got it. Right.
He's got all this new stuff. He just hadn't hooked it up yet, Todd.
Yeah,
Pay attention.
A 32-inch curved monitor.
Ooh, nice.
The new PC's here, and it's got like 64 gigs of RAM, a 380, and a 12-core processor.
Fantastic.
It's not bad,
dude. You're gonna start knocking videos out of the park soon, right?
Maybe.
All right.
I'm thinking about buying a GoPro and some stuff too.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, hey guys, listen, we're gonna wrap up early. I just want to thank everybody who came out. Eagle, you're the best. I appreciate you coming out and saying hi.
Yeah, Eagle.
We're gonna go ahead and wrap up the stream. There's really not much going on. I mean, I was mentioning to my mother-in-law earlier. I said, Kyle Rittenhouse was found innocent and Juicy Smollett was found guilty. So I mean, at least we all know the justice system is still working.
Yeah.
Juicy.
That's one thing that we can be happy about. But yeah. All right. Everybody have a fantastic weekend. If anybody is in the Jacksonville area, oh my God, I got to show you guys this. Hold on a second. I got to show you guys something. I made a introduction video for my channel. And I didn't realize how old it was.
I need an editor.
Jesus, his brain just isn't working anymore.
My brain has stopped working. You're right.
I need an editor for my OnlyFans. Anybody?
Oh, jeez. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Didn't.
All right, hold on.
He does.
I got it. I got it on my. I put it on my desktop. Hold on a second.
You broke him, Avery. You freaking broke him.
Know what he's doing.
He doesn't even know what day it is anymore.
No.
You guys are just killing me here.
I
know exactly what date.
It's our fault.
Oh, here we go. I'm going to share. Todd, you'll get a kick out of this, I think. I didn't realize this video has been on my channel for a little while now, and I didn't realize that I hadn't updated it. And yeah, I know this. Oh shit! I forgot to share with. Hold on a second. I need to share with audio. So I mean, it doesn't really matter if you have audio or not. But oh, never mind. I did already have that checked. Okay, Todd, you'll get a kick out of this. At one point, I pan around the store, and you were recently in the store, and you'll be able to see a massive difference between when I made this introduction video to what the store looks like now. And I'm actually planning on doing a side-by-side of this video because it's so different. But
you look like 10 years younger in this video. So
look at those awesome X-Men in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are all gone now.
Todd probably has them.
Oh, here it is. I'm gonna go ahead and play from here.
Dude, that was
actually, Avery, I think you have some of those.
I might.
All right, check out the interior of the store. It is also a comic book store located here in Jacksonville, Florida, at the Beach Boulevard Flea Market. Look at how empty that looks. We sell comics, trades, graphic novels, toys, Legos, DVDs, Blu-rays, and original art. So if you're interested in any of those things, come check us out. On our YouTube channel, we also do a live stream Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. Look at how empty the damn store is. We draw. We talk about comics.
Yeah, that's way empty.
We talk about toys. We talk about all these fun stuff that we enjoy doing. And everyone is welcome to come and join us. How sad is that? My introductory video for my channel has that video footage of my store. My store doesn't look anything like that.
No, that's just unforgivable.
It's really.
It is. It is. I knew Avery would understand.
It's disgusting.
I knew Avery would understand. It is disgusting. So, in other words, I need to make a new video this
How
weekend.
dare you?
Is my camera working again? I gotta see.
Nope.
Nope.
I know. I can't stand to look at your face. I'm so ashamed of your channel video. God.
It's so funny.
Thank you. Thank you for the support, Avery. Love you both. All right, guys.
You're welcome.
Take it easy. Have a great weekend, everybody. See y'all on the flip side.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.